putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Jalen Carter. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
A throw left side for Pearsall is complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Barkley. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Broken tackle.
And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Purdy bootlegging it. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Saquon Barkley. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long, but now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. This is 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Being chased out left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd down, goal to go. Purdy to throw.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here.
Down the right sideline. Saquon Barkley.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Purdy.
Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, but he can't get out. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.